What's good, YouTube? How you guys doing? Sam Fossil Manu coming at you with a lazy ass video. Just checking in. I don't have any finds or die finds or thrift finds in this video, but I will hopefully have some tomorrow. Just kicking back right now in the hotel room in Austin, Texas. Yeah, man. If you don't already know, I mentioned this in my past two videos that we were flying out to Austin, Texas. My wife had won a free trip from her work, some kind of competition that they had for loan officers. And it's basically a free trip, free hotel, free rental car. And they're sending us to a football game tomorrow. Today's Friday. We got into Texas yesterday, like around 6 in the evening. Yeah, I mean, I'm loving it. I'm kicking back right now. We just got through having breakfast. There's actually 4 of us here. There's a lady, one of my wife's good friends, and I met both of them, her and her husband, and they're here on the trip with us as well. There was like a first place and a second place for that competition. My wife took the first place and she took second. But we just got through having breakfast, like I said. It's like a little after 10 in the morning. But my wife and the other lady had to go to some like sponsored some kind of tour for the company that's the loan company that's sponsoring this trip. They have some kind of branch office tour that they're taking. My wife and the other lady too, just like a tour around their office, and then they're taking them to lunch. So me and the lady's husband, the other lady, excuse me, we decided just to hang out in our rooms. I don't know what floor they're on or what room they're in, but yeah, I'm just kicking back, being lazy as hell. I got some breakfast, and I know I just said I just had breakfast, but you can never have too much breakfast. Hey, there was a sign that said if you want to take some breakfast to your room, ask the front desk for a bag. And it sure as hell did ask for a bag right there. But yeah, we stopped by at this place called Rudy's Barbecue from the airport when we got in last night before checking into our hotels. A really good place. I recommend it if you come to Austin, Texas. But on our way to the hotel after eating dinner, we passed by a Salvation Army and a Goodwill. And I believe the Goodwill that we passed by was one of the ones that I looked up on Google Maps before we left Utah to fly out here. So we intend on going there, if not today, because after my wife and the other lady finish that branch office tour and lunch thing, they're actually taking all of us out to dinner. I don't know exactly what time, but if we don't have any time in between that to go to the thrift store to do some game hunting or whatever, more than likely tomorrow before the football game. The game isn't until like 6 in the evening, 6:30. And of course we'll have to leave a little earlier than that to avoid the really long freaking lines, but we'll have all the time before that if we don't go today to go to Goodwill and hopefully find some cool games, It'd be cool if I could find a GameStop dumpster around here and go diving, but I'm too relaxed. I got my food here. It's a little bit of the room. Probably can't see it all that great. Sorry, I'm just too lazy. I don't want to get up and show everything, but yeah, man. Stay tuned for that video. Thank you for watching this lazy ass video. Proudly brought to you by yours truly, Sam Fossil Manu. Stay tuned for the thrift store finds. We will definitely hit the store up, if not later today before the dinner, or tomorrow before the game. But until then, stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video.